All right, so last week we got a pretty hot response for this segment. We're talking about some popular headlines in Korean entertainment and some related issues. This is Celeb News Talk.
That's right, and as Jasper said, hot response indeed. Our inbox was full, and I'm not quite sure if it was for the segment or just for the newest addition to our team, Sammy of Nick and Sammy. So welcome back. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome, yes, welcome.
It's good to be back.
Yep.
As you can see, I'm still a little bit nervous. But last week, you guys made me feel well at home, so I'm a little bit more confident this week, so I'm ready to get another week.
Great. Well, welcome back home, Sammy.
Thank you.
And I'm so excited to have you back.
Thank you so much.
All right, so everyone ready? Let's get the scoop right now on today's Celeb News Talk.
Park Bo-gum took part in the Ice Bucket Challenge, showing his support for the construction of a hospital specializing in patients with ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Singer Sean started this particular series of the Ice Bucket Challenge in 2018, passing on the challenge to actor Daniel Henney, Girls' Generation member Soo-young, and actor Park Bo-gum. Park Bo-gum then went to challenge Park Dong-yeon, Yeo Jin-gu, and Lee Jun-yeop. With all these celebrities participating in this Ice Bucket Challenge, we're sure that their support will not only help with the hospital, it will also help spread the word about ALS.
It doesn't surprise me one bit that when it comes to news of goodwill, Sean is front and center one way or another.
Yes, and you guys already know this, but Soo-young of Girls' Generation passed on the challenge to her Girls' Generation member Seo-hyun, the Ice Bucket Challenge. Now, Sammy, what would you do if I nominate you for Ice Bucket Challenge?
I'd be down, so down.
Really?
I think the extra colder the better, because it's a great cause, so a lot of ice for me.
Sounds good.
He's certainly down. So, of course, I have to ask you the next question. Who would you nominate next to take up the Ice Bucket Challenge?
I would have to nominate my member Nick and, of course, you guys, because I know Showbiz family is always good for a good cause.
Sounds good. So we wouldn't hesitate either, but wait a second. So I now nominated you and you nominated me back and forth.
Can we do that? Is that possible?
I think so. Now, Hwang Jung-eum and Nam Kung-min, they are back together in The Undateables, and that's after 7 years.
Oh, that's right. And of course, we talked our heads off of the Songdong-il Goara reunion. It's Miss Hammurabi, right?
Yes, that's correct. After 5 years, Goara and Song Dong-il are back together. They were previously together on the Reply series. They were on Reply in 1994, and Goara played Song Na-jung, who is the daughter of Song Dong-il's character. But now they're playing judge colleague, so it's exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah. Song Na-jung was a breakout role for Goara in Reply 1994. I remember her in that, and remember everyone was trying to guess who her husband would be in the future. Did you guess it right?
Oh, I did not get it right because I was rooting for the wrong team, apparently. But this TV series actually sent us on a wild goose chase trying to figure out who the right husband was in the future for Song Na-jung. And it was great to see, I think.
And there's also another acting pair that everyone's talking about. It's Ji Yeon-woo and Lee Si-young, and they're together on the TV drama after 8 years.
Okay, so they were together for a TV drama known as Birth of a Rich Man, also known as Becoming Billionaire. He played a bellhop while she was kind of the spoiled heiress, wasn't she?
That's right. Lee Si-young was hilarious in that, and she pulled off really well that spoiled character, and that was amazing. And now we're seeing a lot of TV reunions, but also another trend that Samuel mentioned earlier is webtoon-based dramas or webtoon remakes.
Yes, that's correct. It's been trending for a while now, and why it's so popular is that fans are actually unofficially casting the lead people. They make calls about who would be good, and in the case of My ID is Gangnam Beauty, they'll write about Im Soo-young and Cha Eun-woo as the leads.
I wonder if that's the case for upcoming webtoon-based dramas, including Your House Helper and Item?
I'm not really sure about that, but Your House Helper was pretty good with Ha Seok-jin and Bona as the leads. And it's about a male professional organizer who takes on some life coaching. And it's set to air this summer. Also, production has gone into for the webtoon-based drama Item as well. So looking forward to that.
Oh, wow. So far, TV adaptations of webtoons have been really popular, so we hope the love continues.
Oh, certainly enough love from us, at least, right? All right, Sammy, what's our last piece of news for the day?
Everyone's got their eye on director Bong Joon-ho and his new film. Finally, we got news that filmmaker Bong Joon-ho's new movie Parasite started shooting. Already, film critics and professionals in the industry are showing a great deal of interest in the movie, with well-known international publications boasting exclusive reports on the movie's progress. Several articles tease the first screenshot, an underwater scene. We also hear that Parasite is looking to nab an invite to the 2019 Cannes International Film Festival, but with Bong Joon-ho's directing, we're thinking that's pretty much a shoe-in.
With all of the hype surrounding the Bong Joon-ho film Okja and of course its distribution method too, no wonder all eyes are on the upcoming Bong Joon-ho film too. So Jasper, I've got to ask you, what is your absolute favorite Bong Joon-ho film?
There's so many. I say Snowpiercer, because that kind of reflects the current society. That was so fun. What about you, Sammy?
I would have to say 살인의 추억 or Memories of a Murder.
Good one.
Yes, that was released in 2003, and it really put me in a very weird place. Like, it was very mysterious, very thrilling, so it's a great movie.
I think that's a signature in all Bong Joon-ho films, right? It makes you think, and you kind of have to wallow in all of the emotions that kind of throws at you. Well, of course, amongst many different things, elements that make Bong Joon-ho films special, the cast is quite stellar for the upcoming movie Parasite too. Just to do a little name dropping, Song Kang-ho returns, and Lee Sun-gyun is part of the cast too.
Wow, and Bong Joon-ho has cast Song Kang-ho for the 4th time in one of his movies. That's terrific. Them together is a terrific team.
Oh, I think so. Now, they're keeping all of the details surrounding Parasite on the down low for a good reason, of course, to build up hype. And what would it be if we gave away the plot point at this point, right? We look forward to all the unique and different elements that Parasite will have to offer.
And apparently, despite the title, there will not be any parasitic creatures or monsters in the film.
Are we sure about that?
Yes, we're pretty sure.
All right, I'm going to hold you accountable for that. Thank you so much for joining us, Sammy, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
See you,
See you
Sam.
guys later.